With all that extra time on their hands, kids out of school are likely to spend more time online, but dangers are lurking there that parents need to be aware of. 10 on your side's Ashley Knight has more on what you need to look out for.
Well, Regina, the expert I spoke with, says no matter what a child's age, parents need to have a talk with them sooner than later about who and what they can trust online. Cybersecurity expert Lynn Gonzalez says parents need to look at the digital world as a mirror of the real world, realizing the same things can happen in both.
We talk about stranger danger. We talk about making friends, both in the real life and the cyber domain. We talk about leaving them at home, which can happen in both worlds.
One of the biggest threats today, those games your child plays online. Not the game itself, but who they meet and chat with while playing.
They ask them way too many personal questions, and children playing games tend to answer. Gaming devices or games in general is where a lot of grooming takes place, where a lot of these people get intimate knowledge and information about children. The danger that's really posed is that they can take children out of that gaming space into real life and meet them, and then, who knows what can happen after that.
Children don't see the danger in sharing details of their lives that scammers, child predators, and hackers can pick up.
They're always watching, they're always paying attention. They're great intelligence collectors.
He says parents should warn their children against people who ask too many questions and to trust their gut.
Be cautious. It can happen to you. And when it does and you feel uncomfortable, that moment that you feel uncomfortable, that's when you should step away.
Another trend, posts for fake jobs. They can fool high school graduates looking to make a little money. They're usually posted in Facebook groups. And Gonzalez says check secondary sources.
If it's a job posting for UPS, then you should be able to go to the UPS website and find that job posting.
Now, Googling the number in that job posting can often tell you if it's fake, and even just copying and pasting the post can be a giveaway since scammers often use the same verbiage over and over. Ashley Knight, 10 on your side.